welcome to this very special segment. We take this opportunity to celebrate one of the very big icons of world cricket, somebody from India, somebody who has glorified women's cricket, that is the one and only Jhulan Goswami. And I take extreme delight to be joined by Joydeep Mukherjee and Boria Mojumdar. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Joyda, first and foremost, just the name Jhulan Goswami.
Hard work, perseverance, passion, talent, single-mindedness, vision. You know, I've known Jhulan for about 25 years. Okay. I knew Jhulan before she played for India.
Have you played Jhulan?
I played Jhulan. I played Jhulan.
This is the...
I've played Jhulan, and she's somebody, she was, in the Bengal nets, she would be the third fastest. At a peak. She could bowl a 75, 76 miles per hour ball. And what she had was seam and bounce because she's tall. You know, the seam is all on release. How your wrist is, how much backspin you can get on the ball, and that's something that she always had. Like I've played with some players who can always swing the ball. If you give a Ashok Dinda ball, if you give a Kapil Dev a ball now, he'll bowl one ball, it'll still swing. It'll still be slow because they don't play anymore, but they will swing the ball. So she had great height, she had great release, and you always, took a little bit of caution against her because she was dead accurate, which is the biggest plus point of all this. Because of the swing is a half volley or a short ball, no problem. She was dead accurate and she always swung the ball and she was on your face. She will make you play. She had a lethal outswinger, she still does. And a lot of the good outswing bowlers bowl outside the off stump. She will make you play every ball. So 10 balls from somebody else I'm playing, I can leave 5. She will not let me leave one ball, and I want to leave balls from her.
Boria, what do you have to say about whenever you hear the name Jhulan Goswami? Any special story that you share?
Yeah, she's family. I mean, Jhulan's family to me. I mean, in her tough times, and there are many. I mean, for example, when she conceded that no ball in Australia just last year and lost, right? And then I called her the match ended India time 6, which is 11 Australia. I called her at 3 a.m. and she picked up. I mean, it's stupid of me to call her at 3 a.m. I said, you're still awake. She said, I'm walking up and down the room. I think all my career is a waste. Yeah. I said, what do you mean? One no ball.
That's special.
And that's Jhulan. And the next match, she closes it out with that boundary, right? That's Jhulan. Then she goes up to Tushar Arote, World Cup 2017, and then tells Tushar Arote when the team was traveling to Derby, drop me. And Tushar was like, what? She said, drop me, because I'm supposed to be the match winner. And I'm not winning the team matches. Drop me. And then she bowls that Meg Lanning ball. That's the jersey. That Meg Lanning ball, according to me, and Joydeep can describe that ball.
I was about to come to this because, you raising this topic, I need both of you to talk to us about that delivery, which, I remember when I had watched that delivery for the first time. I was in college at that time, and I had seen my male classmates going berserk that how can a woman deliver such a delivery. So I need you two to tell us, how did you feel? What were the emotions going through your mind at that time?
You see, first you need a special delivery to get somebody like her out, number one. And baffle her. It's not that, sometimes you get out, try to hit a shot or something, completely baffle her. Yeah. See, when you're that accurate and when you have one movement going, anything that goes the other way is an unexpected one. Mm-hmm. And that's exactly what happened. But that's the class of accuracy. When you're accurate, many things can happen. And a lot of the times I'm asked, why can't she bowl 6 of those? Because you cannot bowl 6 of those. That's why this game is so intriguing. Otherwise, you'll wonder why can't she bowl 5 of these tomorrow and win us the game. It's not at your beck and call. But when it happens, it is really good to watch. And
that's why Sheila James says cricket is art. Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a Michelangelo, a Picasso canvas, right? And Jhulan Goswami in motion. The whole thing. She's
unbelievable.
And that Meg Lanning delivery. In fact, her finals jersey, 10-22-3, is at the Lord's Museum. Now I had the choice, privileged. I had the choice which one I want. I said I want the Meg Lanning one. India won. Because ultimately it's India winning.
So this actually explains how special that delivery was, and I can tell you I had my male classmates going completely berserk, and it gave me that sense of happiness that finally men are actually taking interest in women's cricket. Finally they understand that women's cricket is a big deal. So Boria, what according to you find extremely special in Jhulan, which personally for you sets her apart from other cricketers?
See, 20 years is no joke.
Yeah.
Right? 20 years at this level. And if you're a woman, more so.
Yeah.
these guys, after a point, Joydeep, obviously has had to play in an India where cricket was still not what it is now. But from 2000 onwards, late 90s onwards, men's cricket had attained that status.
Yeah.
So Jhulan, 2005, she's played a World Cup final, comes and travels in a railway compartment in unreserved second-class seats. I'm a World Cup finalist. And then I'm still playing on and on and on. 20 years. That just last week, a young Bengal cricketer met, she was telling that Jhulan runs more than these girls run today.
Yeah, I want to comment on that. So Jhulan, through COVID, absolutely when it was at its peak, maybe not, but she would get up at 5 in the morning to run.
Yes.
Before the cops got out. She would run at 5 and be home by 6. Why? Passion to play for the country. Do better. Nobody knew when the cricket's going to be back. Nobody knew where COVID was going. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. What's going to happen? She was running. Cut to 2 months back with our Bengal senior team trainer, the male trainer. They live close by. 6 o'clock, they're in Jadavpur University Salt Lake campus, running 3 days a week. The other 3 days she's in the gym. So I bumped into the gym one day. And for 1 hour, in between our sets, 1 hour, she was talking about Indian cricket. And she said, it's been an hour and we could go on and on and on. That is passion for you. And it's not about her. It's about how Indian cricket can go forward, where we can be better. She's at the fag end of her career. But what she can contribute now is immense. I just hope somewhere along the way, somebody utilizes her because her vision for Indian cricket is unparalleled.
It's simple.
Yeah.
We are now starting an under 16
Yeah.
BCCI.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely.
We are starting under 19 women's IPL. Jhulan Goswami's second innings can be as important for India, if not more.
Yes.
Because now, with BCCI giving women's cricket the institutional support that they deserve, I think Jhulan Goswami's second innings can be that much important.
And because she's been in the room, she knows what's going on.
Exactly.
She knows the cracks.
Finally, let me ask you also. I mean, when she plays that game on the 24th at Lord's, right? I'm still saying on the 24th at Lord's because she's still, we don't want to anticipate that. What will that mean to you? When you watch Jhulan for the last time, Bali will conquer us.
I wish I could be there. That's what she deserves. I wish all of us could be there.
Yes,
She deserves that.
Seriously, I can just say, I don't even want to hear this statement. It's her last game because I just know how teary-eyed I will be because somebody whom I have seen, I have idolized somebody, not because of her talent, that's unbelievable, but as you say, her mindset, the way she approaches, the way she thinks, that has inspired me as well as a woman to always keep thinking forward, just to actually see her. Oh God, it's going to be her last game. Will I not able to get to see her again? It's heartbreaking to even think about such a thing. I won't be able to see that pace again. That's a woman, bowling like a lioness.
I'm glad she's getting a biopic. I'm glad mainstream Bollywood's picked her up.
Yeah.
I'm glad Anushka and the star in Anushka is doing Jhulan. She deserves all of it. But more importantly, post the World Cup, thank goodness BCCI gave her this series.
Yeah.
Because Lord's still is Lord's.
Yeah.
So Joydeep playing the last match at Lord's, you must have spoken to her on this.
Yeah, it'll be a very, very special moment, and we all know Roger Federer has just called time on his career in London as well. So also cricket. I mean, in women's cricket, she's no further behind Roger Federer is in tennis. I mean, that's how much of a torchbearer she's been. For everybody respects her. Everybody respects her work ethics. She's never late. She doesn't miss a practice session. She's always in Bengal attire when she's in the gym. She's got 20 years of India attire, but she's never in them. So everything matters. So I've seen that about your friend Sachin Tendulkar. In a Bombay team when he played, I couldn't make out which is Sachin from far. He just mixed with everybody else. He didn't wear an India t-shirt then. Everybody knew he played 15 years for the country, had played and then went on to play another 40. But that's greatness. That is when
So what he just said, if you're in London, just get onto a tube, watch Labour Cup next to the O2, and then come to Lord's and watch Jhulan. You won't miss much. Trust me, two of the greatest people to have played our sport. Thanks for watching.